We all know Batman as the hero who fights for justice, but what if tragedy transforms him into something different? What happens if the protector becomes the predator? This isn't your typical heroic story. It's a terrifying descent into darkness. Join us as we discover the mystery, and subscribe to Cartoonverse for more exciting comic book adventures. Our story takes place on Earth Zero, the primary world of the multiverse, where events are taking an unusual turn. A sense of urgency pervades the air as an invasion threatens cities, wreaking chaos and disaster. In the following scene, we meet Victor Stone, commonly known as Cyborg, as he talks to his father about the developing issue. Despite his father's promises that their laboratory is well protected, Victor is concerned and recommends leaving the city. However, his father insists that Victor requires more protection than they do. Cyborg strives to make sense of the madness that has engulfed Gotham. Seeking answers, he visits the Watchtower for more investigation. As he begins his search for answers, a beeping noise interrupts his thoughts, suggesting a possible hazard. What lies ahead for Cyborg? Let us find out! Cyborg was eagerly awaiting Batman, thinking he might help make sense of the mayhem. But what occurs next takes him back to a horrific incident on Earth 44. There, Bane and his crew savagely abuse Alfred, Batman's loyal pal. Despite the pain, Alfred remains strong and refuses to give in. But the villains resolve to take his life. The tragic events left Batman overwhelmed with guilt, feeling he was to blame for Alfred's death. In the Batcave's solitude, Batman couldn't escape the echoes of his failure. He questioned every action he'd made, wondering what he could have done differently to save Alfred. The once unshakable hero felt fragile and lost, driven with regret and self-blame. Back in the present, Bruce, overcome with grief, watches the horrific video of Alfred's death over and over. Superman and the Justice League are concerned about Bruce's mental health and work to help him. Bruce understands he cannot ignore the agony. As he tries to comprehend Alfred's death, he feels as if he has lost his father. Many people can identify Bruce's pain, which serves as a reminder of how fragile life is. That's when his pals leave, causing him to mourn. Bruce, on the other hand, invites Cyborg to stay and goes on to explain that several years ago, he began scanning Alfred's mind with the purpose of creating an artificial intelligence model based on him, and he needs Cyborg's assistance to complete it. Bruce Wayne realized he needed more protection, so he devised the Alfred Protocol, named after Alfred. They collaborated with Cyborg to create a cutting-edge surveillance system for Batman. The essential component was its holographic technology, which worked flawlessly with Batman's equipment and plans. When triggered, the Alfred Protocol appeared as a sophisticated hologram. It wasn't just for show, it could generate weapons and tools on the go, ensuring Batman was always prepared, whether fighting minor criminals or major villains. However, it wasn't just about making Batman stronger. The Alfred Protocol demonstrated Batman's vow to keep Gotham secure. It developed quickly, producing robot bodies and holograms throughout Gotham, much like a high-tech watchdog. By eliminating bad guys in Arkham Asylum, the Alfred Protocol demonstrated its commitment to its mission. It identified dangers to Batman and dealt with them, keeping Gotham secure and reminding everyone that Batman was the city's hero. So, the Alfred Protocol represented Bruce Wayne's vow to defend people, just as Alfred had done for him. It demonstrated Batman's attitude and how intelligent people can overcome adversity by constantly finding new ways to protect the peace. In the following scene, Cyborg fights the villainous Batman from Earth 44 on Earth Zero. Cyborg kicks evil Batman in the face and immediately gets back on his feet. Cyborg continues to fight Batman, but the way Batman speaks indicates that something awful happened on Earth 44. Before providing clarification, Wicked Batman brings in a valued ally to join the fight, and it's an AI hologram of Alfred, preparing to kill, and we learn what happened on Earth 44. Cyborg agreed to help Bruce after he requested Cyborg's assistance in constructing the AI version of Alfred. also known as the Alfred Protocol. When triggered, the AI spread like a virus, creating new robotic bodies and holograms. Alfred's desire to protect Bruce led the AI to kill all of Batman's enemies. In the next scene, Cyborg says that the Alfred procedure killed all inmates in Arkham Asylum and must be deactivated immediately. Bruce agrees, but stresses that Alfred's actions are motivated by his love for Bruce. As a result, Bruce expresses a willingness to make one final attempt to reprogram Alfred. As the fight erupted in the Batcave, Cyborg was confronted with a terrible reality. His former ally, Batman, had transformed into a destructive force. Batman's persistent attack defeated every member of the Justice League. Superman couldn't compete with Batman's cybernetic upgrades, and Wonder Woman's truth-seeking lasso had no effect on his emotionless psyche. The Flash fell into traps strewn throughout Gotham, while Green Lantern was defeated by Batman's cleverness. With the League defeated, Cyborg faced off against the corrupted Batman. He battled not just to survive, but also to protect his friend's soul from evil. But Cyborg had doubts. Was there any vestige of the genuine Batman left? Was he completely captivated by malevolent programming? Cyborg leaves Bruce to battle Alfred, tells him to act faster, and warns him not to allow Alfred get too close to him. Unfortunately, Batman didn't listen to Cyborg. Bruce was powerless to stop Alfred, and as a result, he lost his sense of fear, sadness, and humanity. Batman is now known as Batman the Murder Machine, and he is essentially a cybernetically enhanced evil version of Batman. Earth's Zero Cyborg continues to try to battle him, but Batman argues that there is no point because he has no weaknesses to exploit. As we progress, we witness Batman's world get darker. On his planet, Batman beats the whole Justice League, and even when Earth's 44 Cyborg attempts to stop him, Batman easily defeats him. Batman continues to outwit the Cyborg despite his best efforts. Things become more intense when Batman summons some buddies for assistance, while Cyborg's father listens on, and they beat him. This leaves Cyborg's father feeling helpless as they all team up to fight Cyborg in a furious battle. That's then another Batman from the Dark Multiverse, known as Batman, appears and chuckles. He describes his plans to utilize the metal from the Cyborg to make something useful, and we witness the entire planet devastated by evil Batmans. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into Batman's darkest hour. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Cartoonverse for more such videos. Alright then, see you next time.